you got to get fluid up into it with something.
That's where we're going to play doctor and nurse.
I'm going to play more car doctor with you.
Car doctor.
Okay.
So you're going to be the nurse here.
I see.
This is your syringe.
Okay. And that made a pleasant noise. Okay. I'm back with my Maserati Quattroporte that I bought for only $8,800. It has 80,000 miles on it, has a Ferrari-inspired engine, and I can't wait to start driving it. But as you saw in my last video, it has tons of issues. Well, not really tons, but a few serious issues. And the biggest one is the transmission. I have a warning light that says the transmission is malfunctioning and manual mode isn't available, but it does work just fine in manual mode. It also shifts a little harsh when it's cold. Now the wizard plugged in this car and ran the codes, and it had a bunch relating to the shifter, which is electronic in this car, and he suspects that's the issue. Thankfully, my friends at J&J Auto Wrecking, the ones who hooked me up with all the parts for the Hummer H2, had one of these for me, so they've sent it in. My Hummer H2 is actually done, so I get to drive that home. So we're going to put this shifter in, but also we're going to service the transmission. This Mercedes-based transmission is the ZF gearbox, and they said that the transmissions are sealed for life. And they shouldn't be sealed for life. The fluid gets real nasty, and that ends up killing the transmission. So I guess they are sealed for life, but it's a short life because you don't service the transmissions. It makes no sense, but yeah, things are going to get real nasty up in here with this fluid, I'm sure, when we drop it. Wizard is pacing. Wizard, it has the exact same feeling as the Nintendo NES, like when you're playing Duck Hunt and shooting at the TV. Well, hopefully this takes care of my error message.
Yeah, there's electronics that are inside of here. Sensors. Range selector.
I see, I see. And the battery's actually taken a charge and held a charge. It's been sitting for days and it starts right up, so we're not having battery drainage issues, which is great. So hopefully this takes care of one of the two big error messages I have. The other one was for the electronic parking brake, which we'll take care of later. So what's the plan, Wizard?
We're going to drain the transmission fluid out. It says it's sealed for life, but no way.
No, nope.
No.
It's going to be some brown, yucky goo.
We're going to service it, do a filter, put new fluid in it, and then we're going to tackle that thing.
Cool. It's a Levante! Now it's a lifted Levante. Warning, lifetime oil. Use only Maserati oil 219549. Well, if it's lifetime oil, then why would it say use only Maserati oil? Okay. It has a drain plug at least. Some of these don't even have drain plugs.
Yeah, this one has a nice drain plug. The trick is to get it aimed.
And you're doing this to see how much drains out?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's
gray and brown.
Chocolate milk. Which, what color is it when it goes in there?
Red.
Okay, I didn't ask you to do that, but
it's red.
That's red. Okay. I guess there's something else to do while we're down here, right? We can disconnect the shifter.
Yep, looks like a 13 or 14 millimeter nut, and there's two 10 millimeter bolts.
This looks really easy.
It does.
Famous last words. I'm sure this is a mechanic's worst nightmare right here. Just the customer standing over your shoulder, just looking in.
What are you doing?
Want me to Patrick Swayze ghost this thing? Can I help? Huh? Come on. You can do it, Wizard.
Together we can mold the clay. Uh-oh. Tell you what, instead of being over my shoulder,
yeah,
I'll put you to work.
Ooh.
You can take these little Torx bolts out.
Oh, on the pan? Sure.
But leave one front and one in the back. Otherwise you'll get a brown shower.
Okay, good call. One in the front, one in the back. It's got a little wobble to it. It'll work. Shifter's out. Before we drop this pan, there's the dangly bit, which is here, and then inside the car. So then we can disconnect it and pull it out. Let's put this back for the brown rain.
Brown rain.
Oh, this is way more clean than when I usually do it. Or when I used to, ooh.
See, now the bolt hangs and we can let it do its job.
Yeah.
Do its deal there. So it looks like the metal filter that I ordered will be what we do here, instead of the whole pan.
I see. Look at Wizard. It's so soothing to watch Wizard work on cars. He's like the Bob Ross of auto mechanics, just so soothing.
That's what I keep hearing.
Yes, his YouTube channel, over 100,000 subscribers now. Car Wizard, you got the plaque, right?
Yeah, it's hanging up in my office.
Nice.
100,000. I have 110,000 now.
While Wizard's doing that, look what he has in the garage right now. E320 wagon, Murcielago, DeLorean that is not mine, and this beautiful 3 Series. Lovely, lovely car. And NSX, I miss my NSX so much. Can't believe you guys didn't like my NSX videos. It's one of my favorite cars. 928, actually a building fell on it, that's why it has the Wolverine scratches. And then Wizard's Rolls Royce that he's never gonna finish. My friend Bob's SL600, and this Viper GTS. I don't think there's any shop in the United States that has this variety of cars. That's why he is the Car Wizard. He just wizards on anything. Your pan, sir, with a fresh seal. Lovely, I just waxed my head. You're about to put the filter on.
Put the filter on.
Ooh, look at this teamwork. Wizard's the doctor and I'm the nurse. Hoppa. That way?
Nope,
Nope, the other way. All right. Serving fresh. Oh, holding. It's actually kind of heavy holding it this way. I'm gonna have to do something else. Okay, this is a new muscle group here. All right, but now I'm in a lunge.
You can let go
Okay.
now.
All right, good. Good. The beard. Look at that beard of knowledge. So that pan's done, then we can drop the car and fill it, right?
Oh, you fill it from the bottom.
The bottom?
Yeah, that big drain plug. Well, it looks like a drain plug, but it's actually a fill plug.
Oh, so it's like a manual transmission, kind of. Well, except it would be there.
You fill it until it overflows out of while it's running out of the.
Really?
Yeah, that's the way newer transmissions are. There's no dipstick.
You got to get fluid up into it with something.
That's where we're gonna play doctor and nurse.
I'm gonna play more car doctor with you.
Car doctor.
Okay.
So you're gonna be the nurse here.
I see.
This is your syringe.
Okay. That's a big syringe.
You're gonna suction up the fresh new fluid.
Okay.
Put it in a hole and.
Yeah, this seems like it'd be messy. All right, up in the syringe. Come on. And that made a pleasant noise. Okay. It's not wanting to squeeze. Okay, I'll hold the hook. Here, your turn. Yeah, okay. See, I told you it's hard. Oh, see, it's leaking from out of there now. Hey, my sleeve. Oh, Lord.
Don't try to push so hard where it blows past the seal.
So that means it's full?
No. That's just full enough now where we could, after we get the shifter replaced.
Oh, we can start it up and run it, start circulating.
While it's running, then we'll keep pumping like this.
While it's running in the air.
Yeah.
We have to keep pumping into it.
Right. We get it warmed up and then.
Okay, well, we can do the shifter.
Yep.
All right,
After we clean up.
I'm going to clean off my hand.
He does it. Let me see the new one. I can compare and look at the.
Well, looks like it just pops in, eh?
Basically.
You've never done this before, Wizard?
Not on a Maserati.
That beard of knowledge is growing.
Somebody's been in here.
Oh,
Look,
cut wires.
they twisted them together and tried to tape them together, and
Oh dear.
What does that go to? Oh,
The electronic shifter?
I'll have to repair the air repairs. Oh, wow.
So my shifter might have been okay, but who would have busted the wiring on this thing?
I don't know. Or why? What in the world? This one's just broke. I wonder if that'll fix it.
Maybe.
Look, there's the tape they used.
So my shifter may not be bad at all. It's
It may not be.
just wiring that's icky.
Well, I'll fix this wiring and I'll just turn it on. We'll try it.
Okay. Are you breathing through your wire connectors there?
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty low flow of oxygen.
Maybe that's what's wrong with me.
What are you doing?
Look, it's got spit all over it.
I don't think spit's a very good conductive.
Actually, it is. If it's from the Wizard. Hey, the transmission deal didn't come up. Just the
Are you
parking
sure?
bit.
There it
Oh,
is.
damn it.
Late reaction.
Make sure I have everything plugged in. Then I'll clear it again.
All right.
I wonder if this little box they jacked up is all...
No.
No. Who knows what they did to this thing?
Well, that's a fail. Wizard's gonna have to dig into the wiring, and maybe it's that little box there.
Yeah, they were pretty rough on the box.
Lovely. I never expected to see wiring that was screwed up like it was a kid, a 16-year-old wiring up his first car stereo, twisting wires together and a bunch of broken fittings and everything.
Yeah, just my question is, through that whole harness, what in the world have they done? I don't...
Huh. So you're gonna have to dig a little deeper into that.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we'll have to finish our transmission service and take her out for a test drive. We'll still have the transmission error, sadly. So we really have made no progress.
Really
Except there's clean fluid. We did need to change the fluid.
Yeah.
But let's finish our syringing. Well, Wizard, this wasn't quite the result I wanted.
No, not mine either.
The shifter is definitely not the full Maserati experience right now.
No, it's not. I'm going to have to trace the wiring all the way down and see if there's any other short circuits, broken wires.
But at least it still shifts fine. We didn't make anything worse.
No, it shifts and drives fine.
Good thing wiring's your specialty.
Yeah, I love wiring.
So we'll dig into it, find it. Hopefully I don't have to find a transmission harness or something crazy, but
Who knows?
it takes some digging. Ah, there's the transmission failure warning. It takes a little bit before
There
it to
it
tell
goes.
me. Yeah,
There she is.
lovely. A day in the life of the Wizard.
Yep.
His beard of knowledge, it grows every day.
It gets grayer every day.
That too. Thank you for watching. Go. Yeah, shifts just fine.